Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm here with my October monthly favourites. I do try to keep to these every month just because, you know, it's fun to see what people have liked on a monthly basis. I haven't really got a massive amount of products. I've kind of tried to spread it out into like different areas just to keep it sort of varied, but I haven't really, I'm kind of like in the in-between phases with things where I've just tried them for the first time and I've not quite made it to the point where I've fully made a decision on whether I like something or not yet. So there may not be a load of sort of newer things in here that I've bought in the past couple of weeks, but yeah, I'll show you guys what I've enjoyed. And the first thing is a hairbrush, which is a bit of a random thing to like, but this I got back in August at a beauty bloggers meetup, and it is the Barton. It's like a paddle brush which has got a ridiculous amount of hair in because I shed like a freaking dog, but it's sort of like infused with argan oil, and I do feel like it sort of smooths my hair out quite nicely, and it's quite good for like detangling, which is a bit odd because usually I find with brushes like these that they kind of just like drag on my hair, but this sort of detangles really nicely, probably almost as good as the Tangle Teaser, so I'm really impressed with this and does quite well at sort of smoothing everything down. I don't know if it's just like a little bit gimmicky with the whole argan oil inserted kind of thing, but it does seem to smooth my hair out, so I'm not complaining, and I really like this brush even though it definitely needs cleaning out. Then onto something that's probably not so nice, and it is the T-Zone 6 Clear Out Nose Pore Strips, which sounds really, really lovely. Yeah, I get blackheads on my nose. I don't know a lot of people who don't, just like where there's like a build-up of oil sort of around this here area, and you kind of just put them on when your nose is wet, and you really stick it down on there and then wait till it's really hard and dry, and then you peel it off, and that's just the best thing ever. And I know that's not very ladylike and a little bit gross, but I do love to slowly but surely peel off that nose strip, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do look at it and see how many blackheads have come out because it's actually quite astonishing. I try to do it sort of like once a week, but it's really good at sort of clearing up the area around my nose and just making it a little bit easier for makeup to sit on there, just because if I do have a lot of sort of blackheads going on, it does tend to kind of clog up around the nose, so my makeup doesn't go on as nice and it needs powdering a lot more because it's sort of clogging up, and it's not the greatest. It sounds disgusting, but I absolutely swear by these. I think these are brilliant. Keeping with the sort of getting your skin nice and prepped, the next thing that I've really been enjoying is a toner, and this is the Ren Clarifying Toning Lotion for combination to oily skin, and I've used quite a bit of this. I'd say I've used nearly half. I've had it for a good sort of 6 to 8 weeks now, and I use this obviously after cleansing and sort of taking a cotton pad and wiping it all over my face, and it's really good at sort of like minimising the pores and declogging them, as I do sort of tend like around this area is not really great, and it just feels much more refreshed and there's lost like a lot less dirt and oil that goes on. I feel it's kind of a little bit exfoliating. I don't know if it's meant to be or not, but it does feel like it's giving my skin sort of like a deep sort of treatment over there, and toning is something that I generally tend to skip, which isn't good, but I've been using this and it seems to be helping with sort of oil that I've been getting, especially around my T-zone, and it smells quite sort of herbally, which I quite like, and it sort of in an almost medicinal way, and I feel like it works. That's maybe me thinking it works, so I'm really enjoying that. Another skincare product, and it's Ren again. Seems they're taking over from my beloved Origins, but this is the Ren Rose Centifolia #1 Purity Cleansing Balm, which as you can see has taken a massive, well, look how I've literally used so much of this, it's nearly all used up, and this stuff is really good. Like, I think I prefer my Emma Hardy cleansing balm just because it feels a little bit more luxurious, but this is really great because it dissolves makeup really nicely, takes it all off, and then I just like to go over with like a hot flannel just to get rid of everything, and it just feels really nice on the skin. It goes into almost an oil, and you just sort of rub it over your skin, take a lot of time to sort of massage it in. It's kind of a bit like having a bit of a facial at the same time, and I really like this. The only thing that I would say is that it's a little bit hard to squeeze out of the tube. I like this because it's kind of like soft sort of rose scent. It's not too overpowering, and it doesn't sort of get in the way of what the actual product is doing, and I really enjoy this. And as you can tell, I've used a ridiculous amount of it, so I think it'll be going on to an empty products video soon, but I've really enjoyed using that, and it's for all skin types as well, which is great. Onto makeup, and I've really been enjoying using the Rimmel Scandalised waterproof Kohl in 005 Nude, which is just a nude sort of flesh toned eyeliner that I kind of like to put in the waterline just to make my eyes look a little bit brighter. I do tend to put like eyeshadow instead of eyeliner for like every day, and I generally tend to put that like under my eyes just to sort of smoke it out, and sometimes it can make my eyes look a little bit too closed, and they are pretty small, so I do try and accentuate them as I can, and this has been working really great for that. It's kind of just been, you know, opening the eye up and just sort of getting rid of any redness I may have on my waterline, and I think it's like $4.99 or something like that, so it's not expensive, and it's been working a treat. There's a shower product that I've really been enjoying, and it's the Nivea HappyTime shower cream with invigorating orange blossom scent and caring bamboo milk, which is this one, and this smells amazing. Oh, it just smells so like really like nicely. It's not like overly zesty, but it's kind of like a really soft sort of milky orange, a bit like if you had, I don't know, anyway, it's just like orangey and milky, which is just like really nice because it kind of softens the sort of citrusy scent. But this is really lovely, and it makes my skin feel super soft and really nourished, and I really like Nivea for these kind of body sort of shower creams. I didn't like the in the shower conditioner thing, wasn't really feeling that. That kind of made my skin a little bit greasy and a little bit dry in places, but this is lovely and it smells amazing. It's nothing overly exciting, I'm sure it's like a couple of quid, but this is just really nice. Onto a perfume, and this perfume was featured way back in January, and it is the Estée Lauder Sensuous Nude, and I've nearly finished this, and it's literally my favourite perfume ever. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It's very sort of sexy scent, and I just feel like I've been getting into it more sort of as the sort of weeks have got a little bit colder, and I love the packaging. It's rose gold, which is beautiful, and it just smells so like grown up and very nice. I like to wear it sort of more so on a night, and I just think it smells absolutely beautiful. If you're near a counter, you do need to go smell it. I'm not great at describing perfumes, but this is just beautiful, and I'm definitely going to repurchase it. And the final thing is another hair product, and it's the KMS California Hair Play Makeover Spray Makeover, the Dry Cleansing and Style Renewal. I got this in the recent Birchbox, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's really great for when you've got like second day hair and it needs a bit of a pick-me-up, and it's kind of like a dry shampoo, and it kind of refreshes your hair at the same time, and sort of like not just like absorbing the grease on your head, but it's really good because it doesn't have any sort of white residue powder kind of thing going on, and it smells very fruity, and it just sort of gives my hair a bit of a lift when I need it, and a bit of volume and a bit of texture. So it's kind of like an all-in-one, and it's a 75ml. I can feel like I'm coming towards the end of it, but it's just really nice, and I may well purchase this in the full size. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. That's with Argan.